Hi YouTube, this is Mark from Abilities, and today I'm going to be giving you a review of the JanSport Central Adaptive Crossbody Bag. Stay tuned. After being injured for about 6 months, being in my chair and getting around, I soon realized that I wanted to carry a bag with me so that I could carry medical supplies, my wallet, my keys, glasses, maybe even drinks, just stuff that I needed throughout the day. What I really like about this bag is that it's got these straps that are at an angle. This is designed very much specifically for a wheelchair. So when you put it on the back, it's a little bit easier to pull off. You got the central handle, so if you pull straight up, it's easier to get it off. Aside from it being big, I can just tell you, I like the fact that, when I filled it full of stuff, it had a little bit of weight, and that helped with my leg spasms. My legs shake a lot, and this kind of helps weigh them down a little bit. Also, this created like a nice little, almost like a little lap mat. So if I wanted to eat off of it, like I had a hot plate, protect my legs, I could eat there. I could even lay drinks. I could balance things on here, and I like that. Sport Aid, it looks like they discontinued the bag or they're back ordered. I haven't been able to buy one, so that's a bummer. But I want to show you the JanSport Central Adaptive Crossbody Bag, which is something that I bought to replace that bag. So if you were to go onto the JanSport website, they used to have a section up top that said adaptive, but now you actually have to type in adaptive in the search field. And it's going to come up with, I think, 3 different types of bags. There's a backpack, there's this, the crossbody, and then one other type, which I can't remember. But I wanted something that was in between the size of this other bag that I had. Not too big like the backpack, and maybe a little bit bigger than this. But I decided to try this because I like the JanSport products. I've used their backpacks forever. But I wanted to see if this would work for me to carry around my stuff. So first thing I notice, again, the size. It's not really big. It's got one pocket in the front here, a zipper pocket, which I could hold my wallet and keys, and one bigger pocket here in the back, which has like some little, sewn-on pockets where you can stick stuff in, maybe like your phone, your glasses, pens, things like that. But with this one big pocket, it is a little bit limiting because I'm putting in, my catheters. So my Vapro Plus pocket, I've got my ostomy supplies, I might have some bags that I want to put in there. Other things, maybe a little bottle of water, just some overflow, but it gets really packed in here. And when it does, it makes this front pocket hard to open. So when I'm trying to access my keys or my wallet and this is full, it's really a lot to do. The other thing is these little loops that they put on the zippers. They could do something where they have like the rubber reinforced where it keeps the shape. These are sometimes hard to get my finger in. I mean, I know they did the loops, which is great, but it could be a little bit better. This is a crossbody, which means, some people like to wear it over. So it does have this strap on here. I was kind of playing with it. I don't use it much, but I could see where you might want to use this strap if you're rolling and you don't want this to fall off your lap. That's one of the concerns I always have, is that my legs shake, my bag can sometimes move. Some straps in the back of here that I don't really use these. This is to attach it to, maybe a part of your wheelchair, like you could put on the bar in the back. You could probably put it underneath if you wanted, if they're easy to get to that. That's hard for me. In the video on the website, they attach it to like the side of a power chair, in front of a walker. So, I mean, there's options. This isn't necessarily for a wheelchair. I'm just giving you my opinion because I am a wheelchair user. So, all in all, for 35 bucks, I think it's a great bag. It works. I could see myself using this more for like toiletries when I go traveling, for like my toothbrush, medicine, Band-Aids, whatever, suppositories. All that could fit in here nicely. It's got the loops, really easy to do. So I think that would be good just to shove in my suitcase. Hopefully you find that helpful. I still think it's a great little bag if you want to try it out. Again, 35 bucks on JanSport. I'll leave a link for the bag below. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little bit of review. I'll be back in a few days with another video, and I appreciate you taking the time. If you haven't already, send me a comment, subscribe, and we're going to try to put out more content weekly. So thank you again for joining us. Take care.